It's science story time. Today we're going to read the nonfiction or informational text, Families Are Similar but Different. And this is a text about animals and their offspring. Families are similar but not the same. Animals grow and change. Look at the young or recently born meerkat and its family. They are similar or mostly alike. They have brown fur and brown eyes. They have whiskers. They are very alert. These are traits. A trait is the way an animal looks or acts. The young meerkat will grow and change during its life cycle, but it will always look similar to its parents. A life cycle is how a living thing grows and lives. Dark eyes are a trait of meerkats. Children are much like their parents, but not exactly the same. They vary or differ in some ways. People have traits that make them different from one another. The color of your hair and eyes are traits. The way you walk and talk are traits also. Traits too. The baby bird will grow to look like its parent. Families of animals. Animals of the same kind are similar to each other. They look the same, sound the same, and even act the same. Young animals are like their parents in most ways. In some ways, they are not the same. Animal families share their looks. All zebras have black and white stripes. Their stripes make them look different from other animals, but a young zebra's stripes might be thinner or thicker than the stripes of their parents. The stripes also might be in different patterns on their bodies. Every zebra has a different set of stripes. Looks are traits. Like other young animals, kittens look like their parents. They have same kind of legs, ears, noses, and tails. But their markings and colors can be different from each other. None of the young are exactly like their parents. One kitten might be black, one gray, one black and gray. One might grow bigger ears, another might grow a shorter tail. Cats in the same family can have different colors of fur. Look at the rabbits. The baby rabbits are smaller than their parents, but they all have ears that are long and flat. Now look at the raccoon family. The marks on the faces of the babies are like those of their parents. Long flat ears are a trait of a lop rabbit. A black mask is a trait of raccoons. Actions are traits. Traits do not just describe how an animal looks, they can also describe how an animal acts. Dolphins are born knowing how to swim. They never have to learn how to do it. Puppies do not have to learn to act playful with their brothers and sisters. They are born knowing how to do it. What an animal eats is also a trait that is inherited from their parents. Animals that are carnivores eat only other animals. Herbivores are animals that eat only plants. Animals that eat both plants and animals are called omnivores. Swimming is a trait that dolphins are born with. Playing rough is a trait that dogs are born with. Tracking is a trait that lions are born with. All living things share traits. Throughout nature, plants and animals of the same kind have similar traits. We know a mother turtle and a baby turtle because they look the same. We know a pine tree from an apple tree because they look different from each other. Young are very much like their parents, but they are not exactly the same. Each one is different in its own special way. A bear family, a tiger family, young and old trees, a family of people. Now we're done reading the informational text. Families are similar but different. So now go to Portfolios in Class Dojo and answer the discussion question posted.